Hold My Drink with Charleen and Ellie, a GoLoud original.
You weren't meant to do that course because
Yeah.
then you wouldn't be where you are now.
Yeah.
Like these little things happen that like all lead up to. You're trying to get over someone and you
see them all
How
the time.
can you be out of sight, out of mind when?
You're in the same class as
Yeah,
them.
because I need to be out of sight, out of mind for someone to get over them.
Why are we so emotionally unstable?
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to Hold My Drink with Charleen and Ellie.
Hello.
You're all very welcome on this whatever afternoon it is
Yep.
for you, or night or morning. We're happy to have you here.
Yes.
So our podcast is meant to be like a group chat between your best friends, a
Mhm.
girls' bathroom on a night out. It's just a safe space for us all to share about life. really.
Yeah. And I think we get a lot out of it as well, which people don't realise.
We do. I
Yeah.
feel very grounded.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
until I go off the rails. But,
Yeah.
like a lot of the time I feel quite grounded.
Well, I think we can vent and we can share our own
Yeah.
experiences as well
Yeah.
on the podcast and know that it's safe.
And make other people not feel as alone in what they're in.
Yeah.
And then when you write in what you are going through, it makes us not feel alone. So
Yeah.
there's other people feeling like that.
It helps us and we relate to so much that you say as well. So
And we have a little laugh along the way.
yeah, we're very, very happy to have you all here.
So on this week's episode, we spoke about college.
We did.
We had a massive, my first time crying on the podcast.
Is it?
It's my first time.
It's my third.
It's my your turn. Yeah. We both had a
A
massive
meltdown.
I couldn't even describe it as anything but a meltdown.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
We had a mid-moment meltdown.
We're not really sure what happened, but maybe if you
Someone
need to
can tell
cry,
us.
you can cry along with
Yeah.
us. Yeah. We done our way to Italia. We talked about how I went up to my a German teacher and my
confronted the
exchange.
teacher.
Confronted the
Face to
teacher.
face.
Yes. And a super skip. And then, of course, our dilemmas and seats in the stalls.
Yeah.
And our German words week.
Everything.
And we hope you enjoyed.
Love you loads.
So I'm currently sick, by the way, if anyone is... I don't think my voice sounds different, but I feel like it is.
When you talk, you
I feel
probably
like
feel
there's
it.
tennis ball in my... Remember you were saying that when you were
Yeah.
sick? Like a tennis ball in my throat.
Mm.
Oh, burped into the mic. Yeah, it's just the one side. Like, feels like there's knives in it. For some reason.
You need a doctor, bird.
I need a doctor. I have an online doctor that, like, you just... now, it's never the
Why
same
don't I
one.
believe in that?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I feel like a doctor, you have to see them in person, like so they can look at
Well,
you.
no,
and
it's
all.
only good if, like, something like you're like, look, I know I have a throat infection, I need antibiotics now. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do you get me? But if they need to inspect something, they'll send you then.
Yeah. They wouldn't just guess over
No.
Zoom call. No.
Because then, no, God.
Yeah.
So for once we had a fresh weekend.
I know. I'm so surprised.
But I feel robbed of my fresh weekend because I actually...
Got
the
sick.
one time you try to be responsible and sit in, I get a fucking... Whatever this is. Tonsil fucking itis.
It's currently Monday and I haven't left my house since Friday.
This is what we get.
yeah,
for being
staying-
good.
Yeah, for being responsible. Honestly,
What did you do all weekend?
nothing, and it was
Bliss.
delightful. Yeah, I just needed it.
But sometimes that's all you need.
Oh, I bought new bed clothes, put new bed clothes on. I think I had a bath twice over the weekend.
I don't like that.
I love a bath.
I get too hot and bothered.
No, I know I have to leave the bathroom window open. So,
Yeah,
the
'cause it just
so you can
sweating
kind of
and everything.
feel like a bit of cold. Not
Yeah.
a bit of cold, but you can feel a bit with the breeze, but then the water's real hot. And I have jacuzzi jets in my
Yeah,
back.
you
and
do.
it's lovely.
I think if I had that, I'd like to
Oh, it's
bathe.
so nice. They bait off my back and it's gorgeous. But did nothing. Literally got Starbucks delivered to the house yesterday. And I gave the delivery man a fiver and he bowed and I wanted to cry.
Oh,
I did
did
cry
you?
actually. Yeah, I did cry.
Oh,
Yeah, I went back into Quiva and I
Bowed?
roared
What
crying.
do you mean about?
He was like, he goes, "Oh my God, Jesus." And I was like, oh, it's lashing rain out. Like you're out in the rain. That's awful. He was like, "Oh my God, thank you so much." And he bowed and I went back into Quiva and I sobbed and I was like, you just don't know how lucky you have it. Like little things like that, fiver making someone's day. Like
I know.
sobbing.
I'm gonna start crying.
honestly sobbing. But yeah, I did nothing. It was fabulous. And then I got Chinese and then I totted up how many times I got McDonald's last week and it was 4 times and I just had a realisation that I can't do this anymore.
Really?
No, I can't. I
Sometimes
feel
you need
shit.
that realization.
I feel fucking shit. I milked after getting the boobs done. I was like, oh, I can't go to gym rat, so there's no point like trying to be good.
Yeah.
I'm taking the piss at this stage. Like I'm just lazy.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time I made myself something to eat at home. Like that's awful, isn't it?
you do make your breakfast.
Yeah, but like
Yeah,
then after that I'm just like
I've gotten really lazy as well.
takeaways,
Yeah.
drive-thrus,
Yeah.
McDonald's 4 times in a week. And that's just for me personally. I feel shit. Listen, if you can do that and get away with it,
But it's like it's
unbelievable.
not even when I feel shit with food. It's like it's not even that I feel like I look bad. It's like you feel your insides.
No, but that's
feel,
it. Yeah.
yeah.
I feel crap.
Your insides are like sluggish.
I'm
like,
drained. I've no
Yeah.
energy. No, I'm in my horrors today.
Yeah.
Like
I think it's the older you get that like the more actually food affects you
it just feels shy.
in a bad way. Yeah.
Like it's great in the moment. My curry was delicious last
Oh
night.
yeah. Straight after like what have I done?
Yeah, and my mouth was parched and all lying in the bed last night. I
Oh,
was like, I need to
no.
stop this.
I know.
Once or twice having a treat during the week, grand, but I'm taking I know for me personally, it's taking the piss for me.
I think I'm not even drinking enough water anymore.
I never do. I hate water.
I went to a lovely place though. It's actually a healthy Chinese. We should go
Oh.
in Harold's Cross.
Oh.
It's called HX46. Oh my god, it was delicious.
And it's a healthy, like a
Yeah, I
healthier
didn't
kind of
feel one bit shit after it.
Go
Like
away.
got salt and cheese chicken. We've shared as like a starter, me and Lauren, and then I got pad thai. It was gorgeous.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe that's what I need to do
yeah, just little stuff like that. Like,
because I was feeling shit.
and
but
you want to join a new gym
I do. I want to get there's
or start a new program?
start a new program, and a few of my girls have done it, and they said 1000% recommend.
Really? What is it like a full on?
Yeah, full
Like
on.
so, it's you get like a food plan,
I think so.
gym.
Yeah, and she does like recipes and stuff.
and
but,
you
like,
go to her as well, or no?
No, you don't
Oh
go
right,
to
okay,
her.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I just want to be held accountable. Is that what it's called? I just want to feel
I'm like
yeah.
that, so I need that
because I know I don't do it on my own.
No,
I don't have the willpower on myself to and like I'd be conscious of like, okay, Ellie, you don't like yesterday or the other day, Saturday I went to get my nails done
yeah.
and I left the house like an hour before and I was like, I've loads of time. And I was like, what'll I do? Go to McDonald's. But I wasn't even hungry.
Really?
I just do it out of boredom.
Out of
Like,
habit,
yeah,
like,
out of
really.
just, something to do. I'll just
Yeah.
go to and then I eat it and I'm like, why? I didn't need that.
I know. It's a good idea at the time, and then after it's like
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with eating McDonald's 4 times a week if that's you and you're able for it. But I just know me
imagine
personally.
someone, how dare you
Yeah.
say that eating
Come here, well,
McDonald's
fucking
4
in this
times
day
a
and
week
age, you
is-
can't say
No, I know.
boo.
I know.
Can't say boo, but for me personally, it's
Yeah.
just that I feel shit myself.
Yeah.
I feel. Do you remember I was saying to you, I was like, I want to go get that IV drip thing. I feel
For a bit
drained.
of energy, yeah.
Like I'd nap all day,
Yeah.
but it's just out of me. Probably I'm not because I'm not in the gym or anything. I'm probably not. Because sometimes I feel you're more energized after going to the
You
gym.
are. And then you
Yeah.
want to, when you're after the gym, like you don't really want to buy that McDonald's. You want
Yeah.
to get something that's going to actually make you feel good.
You're a bit more motivated. So now that I just do nothing.
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay, well, what else do I do?
You're like, what's
Nap.
the point of trying to eat
Yeah.
good if I'm not going to be in the gym
Yeah,
or
I'm
anything
just
like
like,
that?
oh, I'll just fucking nap my life away.
Apparently, it takes 21 days to form a habit.
Oh, great.
I find if I just do a big food shop, that gets me on the right track. Because I'm like, I'm not going to just waste food sitting there.
Yeah, see, everybody in my house will eat my food and it'll
Oh.
piss me off. And then
do
it's,
they?
oh, God, yeah.
I buy things that no one likes.
No.
Turkey bacon and
If I
all.
did a food shop, it'd be eaten. My stuff would be eaten.
Oh no.
No, but that's just me making excuses. Why am I making
Yeah.
excuses? Cop on,
Yeah.
Eddie. Like,
Yeah.
tell them all to feck off. They
Put
can't
your
eat my
label
food.
on it.
Yeah, yeah.
Put
I mean,
your
write my
name.
name on things, but
Do you know what the worst feeling is that when you are trying to be healthy and someone does eat? Remember, someone ate it was like a rice cake or my rice cakes, and they were gone. I'm like, my rice cake.
oh, you lose your
And you're
head.
starving, and you're
Yeah.
like, you're trying to be good, and if something's not in the right place, oh,
No, lose your
my
head.
fucking rice cakes.
Yeah, but I literally just had a realization moment with myself yesterday. I was
Yeah.
like, you're in a bad mood all the time. You're tired all the time. You feel shit in yourself all the time. Like, come on.
Why are you doing that to
yeah,
yourself?
cop on. Yeah.
yeah.
And it's only me that
Yeah.
can be held responsible.
But the gym
So-
does amazing things for your head, even.
Oh, really? Oh, I need it.
If you go when you're angry, like you do best.
Oh, you do? Yeah.
Yeah.
Take it all out on that.
Put on J-Lo.
Yeah.
Beyonce, yeah.
Yeah, and just
Yeah.
do that. I need a bit of that in my life now.
My PT is back in the country next week. Can't fucking wait.
Really?
I just need to get back into the swing because I'm like dipping in and out, and it's like, oh, I half doing.
Yeah. Half hours.
Shite,
Like,
yeah.
you need to either be fully in or none at all. I can't remember the last time I was in the gym. It was before my boobs. April or something, I'd say.
Wow. Yeah, but the boobs does take a while to recover. Like I waited a while after them.
A while.
Because your muscles.
Bird, I'm waiting about 6
No, but I
months.
did wait a good while,
Did
especially
you?
for arm exercise. I was terrified. Because like I just heard scary stories about them popping out and all, but I don't think that's even true. Like,
Well, my hands are a bit fucked since
Oh,
getting
yeah,
them
you
done. Remember I was
can't
telling
open
you?
bottles,
I
yeah.
can't open bottles. I should give them to Charleen all the time.
Try open this bottle. We'll do a live
That's
demo.
cool. Like this part?
Yeah, the actual twist. So this is a squirty bottle,
Okay, I
but
can do
you can do it.
I did that one.
Well, maybe that was which hand is where you should have done with the other one. Because the other hand, remember, is
I don't even think I opened actually, to be honest.
Oh my god, it's not.
Yeah, my hands aren't as strong as they are. Like if I'm carrying things, I was carrying a pair of boots out of EP, and my hand gets a bit crampy. Yeah,
but you think about it, they're cutting open your whole muscle.
yeah. So it
that
affects
probably
the
has
whole way down.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
mental.
yeah. Well, other than that, the weekend I just got food everywhere.
Did you?
No, only twice, and then I went to the playground.
You're so funny.
So, yeah.
The playground.
Yeah, I went to Deals. I love Deals.
You brought me in a little treat.
I brought a little
You're
biscuit.
so good to me.
Dip. What do you call it? Dip tab.
It's lovely. You got
No.
loads of them sticks.
No, not a dip tab.
I don't know what they're called
What
actually.
are they called? I used to love Dairy Lee Dunkers. Like,
Oh,
remember
Dunkers?
Dairy
Oh,
Lee Dunkers with the cheese?
Oh, yeah.
I used to eat like 4 packs a day of them.
I'd still randomly find them in my house sometimes. My mum still buy them.
They're so the ones with the garlic and herb
Yep.
tube.
Oh, yes.
Tube, not the other ones.
No, not the plain ones.
Oh,
Yeah. Or sometimes I get them with Ritz. You can get Ritz
they're
crackers with
lovely.
cheese. Yeah. They're nice. See, that's the kind of cheese I like. Fake cheese.
Fake cheese.
Don't like Ritz.
Yeah, that one doesn't give me IBS because it's not even a real dairy in the thing. Like, so this week's Page I Tell You is a story of I was only talking about when I done exchange in Germany,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like 16 at the time, and I used to be quite like, I'm not shy, but I hate confrontation.
Oh.
But I like it. Not that I like it now, but I'm much
You're
more
able for it.
it. Like
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been then at all. But I was in Germany, and we could wear our own clothes to school.
Oh, I'd hate that.
Why?
Oh, no. I'd
No?
hate that.
Really?
No, Jesus Christ.
We liked it in college.
Because I was in a uniform for 6 years, but the thoughts of having to pick an outfit
always.
every day.
Yeah, I know.
My mum would have been up the walls with all the washing.
Yeah.
Or else I would have came in the same clothes for 5 days.
Yeah. But when you're in that, when you've never worn a uniform, no one thinks of it like that.
Yeah, true.
It's like you just throw
It's just
on
the
whatever,
normal.
like,
Yeah.
But I used to wear like little, you know what I mean, like little skirts and like my little thigh-high socks and like I had little loafers and stuff that I wore. And one of the girls in there was 2 classes in the year that I was in, and she was like, oh, one of the teachers was like taking the piss out of you a little bit. She was like, oh, that Irish girl who always wears the short skirts in one of her class, and she was trying to kind of be funny, like the way she was telling me. And I was like,
Did she know?
yeah. I was like, that bitch. So I was like, right, I'm gonna go up to her and say it. So I didn't know the teacher. She wasn't my teacher or anything for anything.
Did you have to say it to her in German?
Yeah.
What did you say?
I can't remember
You
exactly what it was.
can't
No, I
say
can't. No,
something like what you-
no, I can't. I honestly couldn't even say. I was just like, hey, Mrs. Whatever. I really don't appreciate you like saying that in front of the class and like trying to embarrass me like that. And she was like, but like she
panicked.
didn't know what to say. She obviously didn't think, she wasn't like, I didn't say that, like that it was said. I asked a few people in that class. Yeah, I said it to her.
And did she apologise?
Yeah. I felt like a boss a bit.
Oh
I
my
was so
god.
proud of myself.
That Irish girl with her short skirt.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
I was like, I'd appreciate if you didn't talk to me about me in front of your class.
Oh my. Go on, you.
I know, and for me,
Perfect,
like that
yeah.
was huge. I was like, fuck her.
No, but yeah, what else could she have said? Like, it's not as if she's like,
It
she
was
can't
just-
say.
You can't be like,
No.
you can't say things like that and try to be funny and cool at the time, and then not have the balls to
Back it up.
deal with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And she apologised. And you just walk away and flick
yeah,
their hair.
I was like,
Bye.
here's my ass. That's
Yeah.
my short skirt. It's my ass.
Oh my god, I can't believe that.
Yeah, that was it.
What a bitch.
We're gonna do German word of the week.
Yeah.
So this week's word is Klassenzimmer.
Oh wow. Klassenzimmer.
Klassenzimmer, yeah.
Classroom.
Yeah.
Yay!
Get that quick.
I'm basically fluent.
How did you get it?
Well, class sounds
Is
like
it
a
obvious?
class.
Okay, let me go one more.
So a Zimmer room.
Yeah.
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 What's a bedroom then? Nachtzimmer. Night room. No.
Bettzimmer? Is it bed or night? No.
Charlene's becoming less and less German as the weeks go on.
I need a trip to Germany. No. I'm going to say Bettzimmer, but I hope I'm not wrong. Hang on.
What if you are?
Hang on. Bedroom in... No, it is.
Is it?
Well, I haven't looked it up yet, guys. I have it. Hang on.
Bedroom.
Oh, no. It's neither. Schlafzimmer. Oh, my God. I'm an idiot.
Schlafzimmer.
That's so sleep room.
Oh, a sleep room.
It's nice, isn't it?
It really just breaks it down to what it actually is.
They're very, but that's German. They're so direct.
Yeah,
and, like,
to the point.
yeah,
Yeah.
even their language is like that.
Yeah.
Okay, let me think of one more.
Why was that one too easy?
Yeah, this one's more college related. Okay. So,
Yeah.
Vorlesung.
Say it again.
Vorlesung.
Why am I thinking of one of those big rooms? Like a...
It's close. It's not that, but it's. I suppose I say it's related.
Like a dorm room.
No.
I can't think of what they're called. Like a lecture room.
Yeah, but it's not that.
Oh.
What's related to what a lecture room is.
A lecture.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Vorlesung is like.
Oh, you're brilliant.
Yeah. And that kind of directly translates to someone like reading something out to you.
Oh,
So,
yeah. I wonder if people actually try the German words of the week. Like if you're listening to the podcast in the car, do you try
Reckon
and
they say it?
Yeah.
Vorlesung.
Vorlesung.
If you ever do college in Germany.
Yeah.
You never fucking know.
Brilliant.
I was going to go to college in Germany actually.
Why?
I actually just remembered there. I went, because college in Germany, I was obsessed with Germany after I came back from my exchange. I did an exchange in school. And I wanted to do, I had mad actually things in my head when I was younger. I wanted to be like a music producer.
Oh, wow.
Like taking Leanne's job.
yeah.
Our producer. No, I wanted to do like, music production. And my granddad was really in Germany. Like he was really wanted me to go to college there.
Wow.
So he was like, right, I'll like bring you to the college and like get them to talk to you about it and stuff like that. So we met with this guy and he was showing us the course and all. I was like, that looks like hell.
Oh,
It's like,
shit.
no,
Did
thanks.
it?
College is free in Germany, by the way, as well.
Go away.
Like €0.
nothing.
Nothing.
You just go straight from school to college.
Well, yeah, if you want to go to.
Yeah, yeah.
I was going to go to Berlin and that idea faded quite quickly because it looked so hard. They're just so smart over there. Like,
Can we go to Berlin around Christmas?
yeah,
time?
we should do the market.
Yeah, I'd love
Yeah.
to see it.
Yeah.
And I could use all my German words.
Yeah. Vorlesung.
Yeah. Like what she's saying.
But yeah, I was going to go there.
Holy
I never did. Imagine me living there.
You could have
It's
stayed
very-
there. Like life could have been so different for
No,
you.
I
Like,
know. I was trying to relocate my whole family to go to Germany
Ah,
after I was done my exchange.
stop.
Yeah. But it was just so difficult, like what he was saying, and I was like, no, he's showing me all the programs on the computer. And I can't use technology, like even though I'm a blogger, I just like, no.
So you were like, no, I'm not doing that.
Looks great, but no thanks.
Not happening.
And it was very disappointing to me. Today's episode, we want to talk about college. Because it's that time of year.
It is.
And yeah, what better time to talk about it? And both of us kind of have a bit of experience in the field.
I only have a small
Well,
experience.
still, it's a different experience to mine at least.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, at least
we
it's
can talk
two
about it.
very different experiences.
So you done a PLC?
Yeah. I
Um,
went straight from school and did a PLC course because I didn't fill out a CAO or anything.
Okay.
Just because I didn't want to go to college.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to go at all. And my mum was like, do it. Like I remember doing the what are those things you do, like your guidance counselor to tell you like what you'd be good at.
Oh yeah, what did you say?
Events management. I don't know, like
That could be good.
I can't manage my own life, never mind an event.
I reckon they just pick out.
I
you're
don't-
like,
yeah, is it
she
just a
looks like
fluke?
that? Like yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know. So I didn't fill out a CAO. So I applied for I've always wanted to work on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
Always. I used to be fascinated with the radio because I don't know. I think it goes back to like going to school and listening to the radio in the morning and like feeling like you knew the person on the radio. Like you knew their
Really?
voice, but you never knew who they were, kind of thing. I don't know. Something about it I really liked.
And that everyone kind of knows them in a way
Yeah,
as well. Like,
yeah.
but doesn't really.
They're on a journey with you, kind of, but they're not really because they don't know you. But
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
listening.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
a routine every morning that
Yeah.
you listen, kind of.
Oh.
So I always wanted to work on the radio, so I applied for a PLC course in Ballyfermot College of Further Education, BCFE or something.
Yeah.
Something like that. In presentation and performance skills for the media. And I lasted 3 months.
Just not for you.
No. When the cameras came on, I freaked, which is so strange.
Yeah.
Yeah. The radio part now was, I'm not going to say grand because anybody who was in my course with me is like, she did fuck all. Like, I used to.
But you
I
enjoyed it
used
more.
to just find it so entertaining that you could like just skive off whenever you want and not be held responsible. Like, it was,
Oh,
it was
great.
up to you when you
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of
yeah.
went
Yeah.
and didn't go. So I used to get the bus there. I wasn't driving at the time. I used to get the bus there and I used to just stay in the bus past the college and be like, bye.
Yeah.
I was awful.
not
I was
fair.
absolutely terrible. But the radio section of it was like first, and then it went onto TV because it was obviously about like TV
Of
present.
course, yeah. That's why you didn't
Um,
like it then.
And I panicked. I was like, I never ever want to go back there again. I couldn't stand in front of people and speak, which was mental at the time. Just shows like how
And now,
how different you are now.
Yeah.
Now I couldn't give a shite who I'd stand in front of, but like,
But I feel like stuff like that happens. That's so unlike you because you're obviously so well able.
yeah,
That like obviously you weren't meant to do that course because
yeah,
then you wouldn't be where you are now.
yeah.
So like these little things happen that like all lead up to like,
Mm. But you had a very good college
wow.
experience, didn't you?
Yeah. So I was in childcare. I told this before in the podcast, I'll just briefly say it, but done childcare. Loved it actually up until it was a hike. I had to get 2 buses out every
So
morning.
did I, yeah.
That was like stress, but I always got there like in the end and went to a practical after Christmas. They sent us to like all different places. So I was in like this private creche and I was like, oh my God. They made me wear this like cardigan and it was just the final straw. And all the girls in the lunch area that worked there were like talking about leaving and stuff and
Oh,
how much they hated it. I was like, why am I in my first year of this when they all hate this place?
yeah.
And I just had to realize, I remember it just clicked in my head. I was like, I need to
I
leave.
shouldn't be here,
I
yeah.
it was such a gut feeling. I was like, got home that day, got jammed between the doors of a Dublin bus.
Oh, no.
And I was like, this is the worst day of my life. It was actually, to this day, the worst day of my life.
Was it?
That shows how blessed I am that is the worst day of my life. But it was just like thing after thing went wrong. A seagull stole my toastie off me on Grafton Street.
No.
Like I was about, I don't like that. It's bite in, gone.
God.
McDonald's ham and cheese toastie.
Jeez.
Or bacon cheese, gone. And then I left that and then went and done marketing. Went to guidance counsellor like you as well, and they said marketing. I never really considered it at all.
Mm.
And then I done that and done
You did 4 years of that, did
somehow
you?
done 4 years. Yeah,
How?
Christ and a bike. I don't fucking know.
Like, I think it's mad. You're
it's
18.
hell in there. It's hell in there.
You're 18. How do you know what you want to do?
I don't know how you're meant to know. It's ridiculous.
I hadn't a breeze.
Well, you also don't have like say if you start something, you're like, fuck it, this isn't what I want to do. Like even me,
You can leave.
you
yeah.
can leave and you can
Mm.
change and you can a lot of courses you can actually even if you've done a year somewhere, you could do like start in second year somewhere else.
Yeah.
Sometimes if it's a certain like type of course, but you're never stuck somewhere. I think it's an
No.
important thing to remember. Like,
Yeah, it's your decision whether you want to stay in it or not.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think
yeah,
don't ever have the opinions of someone else make you stay somewhere where you don't want to be. Like,
yeah,
no.
yeah. Unless it's like sometimes, but you also have to have resilience to it. Like I feel like don't just like leave the second that you're like, oh, this is hard.
Give it a go. But if
Yeah.
you still feel like that over a certain amount of time,
Yeah.
I think.
I was listening to a podcast with Stephen Bartlett and he was saying, he was like, I think Gen Z, which is, I think is us. Are we Gen Z?
No, I don't think I am bored.
Am I Gen Z? Am I not Gen Z? Fuck.
Wait, I don't know, actually.
No, I don't know.
I think you're Gen Z if you're born in 2000s, are you?
Let me see. What is,
How old do you have to be to be
What?
Gen Z?
please can I be a Gen Z? Why is a Gen Z? A Gen Z is someone, oh yeah, late 1990s and the start birth years of early 2010s as ending birth years.
You're a Gen Z
I'm
bored.
Gen Z.
I'm not.
Well, he was saying, he was like, I think Gen Zs have the least resilience.
They
Yeah,
just
because we're
give
kind
up, kind of.
of, yeah, everyone's too like mollycoddled and like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
if something's hard, just leave. But like he was saying about jobs, like people just leave jobs the second they get hard. But like
Yeah.
sometimes you just have to
Stick it out.
stick it out, and that's what I done with
Bite your tongue.
Yeah,
kind of.
I was like, I don't hate. Well, I did actually really hate it, but it was like, I want to get it done, so I was just like, I have to.
Yeah.
And I got so far, I was like, it's actually no point turning back now.
No,
Not even
yeah.
nothing.
I never understand that. Like, or like, well, not that I never understand that. Obviously, you do what you want to do with your life, but like, see people who leave school in like 6th year. I'm like, you had 1 year. It's not even a full year.
Oh, and they don't finish.
Yeah,
it?
or college. Like, if you've 6 months left, they just leave. I'm like, that's you had such a small amount of time.
yeah,
But obviously, if you need to, you need.
yeah.
to, kind of
Unless
thing.
it's like
Yeah,
serious problems, obviously, but yeah,
but
I
you
know.
stuck it out anyway. and
No, do you think people just panic though last minute and they're just like, oh,
I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
yeah.
that nearly gets
Yeah.
too real for them. Like,
The only reason I left was because I wanted to work. That was it.
yeah,
I didn't want to be in college. What was I working? I think I was working on the weekends.
mm-hmm.
But then I just felt like I had no life. I was just,
Yeah.
It was college working on the weekends, and I was like, I'm making money on the weekends. I can just do this full time and
Do it
make
during
money
the week,
because I
yeah.
don't even want to be here, to be honest. So
Yeah, it's hard looking at when you're in college, looking at friends who aren't,
yeah,
and you're like, oh, they're making money. You have to think of the long term,
mm.
which is so. I think it's a skill I learned from college. Though, was like to think of future you and just be like, right, you'll be happy
You'll be
when you're
yeah,
done.
yeah,
You'll
yeah.
be happy when you're done, and then the time's gonna pass anyway, and you'll
Yeah.
be done. It's
My
just-
mum still
might just
asks me
take-
for the money. back. Yeah.
Are you going to get back to?
I will
Give
one
it to
day
her
for
a
the
big
crack.
go,
will I?
yeah.
Here's the money for the college course that I didn't finish.
Were you nervous though when you went into college to start?
I went on my own.
On your very own?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think anyone in my school went.
I kind of prefer that
Did they?
sometimes.
Or there might have been somebody in my school in a different course, but I
Mhm.
don't think anybody did the course that I did. But I was just so excited to wear my own clothes. I
Yeah.
still remember the outfit that I wore on the first day.
So do I. I have such a good memory of it.
I wore it was a luminous pink fluffy turtleneck cropped jumper. I had a pair of high waist, like dark wash denim jeans on
Oh my
and
God.
heeled
Skinny jeans?
Yeah, skinny jeans and heeled black boots.
Oh no, stop.
And I think, did I have a handbag or I was walking in there like fucking Elle Woods. Who did I think I was? Did I have a handbag or a school bag? I don't know what it was. But that's what I was so excited about, was to wear my own clothes.
Yeah.
I was so excited to get dressed up and all every day and like
Express yourself more.
yeah, to not be in a uniform anymore and feel like you're just another person. Like I
Pants.
yeah. But I don't know if I was nervous or not. I hadn't a clue what I was getting into. Like
No.
not a notion.
No. Yeah. It's like a weird time.
I
You're
know,
so used
yeah.
to being with all your friends in school and then you're like, oh.
I feel like you're old. You're also only gone
Oh,
18 or 19.
I felt ancient.
Yeah.
Don't look back. I'm like,
College, like
oh. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you do, don't you?
don't you? Yeah.
I was like, I'm old now.
I can't remember, did I used to get a bus home? Or did my mum collect me or something?
I wore
I don't know.
a lemon jumper with like off the shoulder. I
Oh.
smothered myself in tan. A belt with like remember Top Shop Joni jeans?
Yep.
A belt, and the belt was like
Well.
suck me in, and then like runners or something. But I love that as well. Wear my own clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Used to wear heel-hilers and fucking strut around
I know.
Ballyfermot College. Who did I think I was?
I actually went to college with my boyfriend at the time, so
Go
I
away.
wasn't nervous in that sense because I
Yeah.
knew I had someone,
Okay.
and I also knew a lot of the girls in the class, like girls and boys, some of them just from like knowing of them, and then you're kind of like you end up kind of drifting towards people you kind of knew of already.
Yeah.
Don't you? Like, so I was kind of with them, so it wasn't a thing of being
Completely on your own.
no. But he was in the class then, obviously. So,
Oh, God.
and clearly we're not still together.
No.
Clearly we broke up.
Do you think that'd
halfway
make it
through.
easier to go with your boyfriend, like, or girlfriend? Or
Yeah, it
whatever?
did.
Yeah.
At the time, but then it make it shit when you break up. You see their face every day.
Fuck yeah.
You're trying to get over someone, and you
If you see them
how,
all the time.
how can you be outside out of mind when
You're in the same class as
yeah?
them.
Because I need to be outside of mind for someone to get over them,
Yeah.
and I just have to look at
Him.
him every day. Every day.
Hi.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
that wasn't really ideal, but
No.
I think when you go by yourself to somewhere though, I probably would have rather been by myself because you actually meet new people.
Yeah. You come out of your comfort zone a little bit.
which I
You
end
don't
up
have to.
doing. I end up doing.
Yeah.
And I met girl. I became really close with girls that I kind of knew of as well. But I think that if someone is going into college for themselves, like see it as like a really good opportunity to meet a whole new group of people.
You're not with the same people that you were with in school all the time, and
Yeah,
yeah, you get to meet new people and try new things, and
and have new like ideas in your head. 'Cause I feel like when you're with one group, you kind of think like them.
you mold into
Yeah, you
yeah,
mould
you all
into-
mold into.
yeah.
It's like being in a relationship. You mold into one person, kind of.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
it's nice to have a mixture of different thoughts in your head.
Yeah.
Really, like
Mm.
and think like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, I did go. I went by myself to childcare.
Oh, did
The
you?
first go, I did. I actually have experience of both sides.
Okay.
And they were all girls, apart from there was all girls in my class. There was two boys in the other class. We kind of mixed together sometimes, but I was competing by myself, and I was nervous for that. I can't believe like 2 first days of college now. That I think
Yeah,
about it.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, I'm trying to think of the first day. I think I just, God, I can't remember. I think I just sat beside someone and just started talking to them.
Yeah, you kind of
just have-
have to.
You just have to think like you sometimes be like, oh, it's so embarrassing, or like scared to do that, but like everyone's in the same boat. Like you saying hey to someone or like chatting to them isn't embarrassing. Like
No, yeah.
it's just what you just have to be like, right, I'll just say it. Just put the words out your mouth. Just
Yep.
let it out.
I think it teaches it as well to be a more open person because like
Does.
you wouldn't be kind of standoffish. Everybody or majority of people are in the same boat as you
Yeah.
and are kind of it's their first day there. They don't really know anyone, so you just randomly end up talking to people and then you
Yeah.
form like kind of friends.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember the canteen. I don't really remember. Don't think I spent a lot of time in there.
Did you know?
No, you just go over to the butcher's and get a breakfast roll all the time though. It's
Oh,
amazing.
Yeah, I
Amazing.
think I can't. I'm really struggling to think of my first day of that course.
Your
Of
childcare
childcare.
course.
Oh my God, like. But
Only a
I think
baby.
as well, you end up like sometimes you might start off a course or like a group with like a few girls and like, but you might see someone cross around and be like, that looks like someone I get along with.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
she said like if she's talking in the class, you're like, oh my God, we would get on well.
Yeah,
you
learn
always
to
we
know.
always end up in the group you're like,
meant to be.
Yeah, sometimes
Yeah.
you'll do a little bit of switching, like,
Yeah.
but obviously you'd always get along with everyone anyway. But I think you always kind of end up with who you're meant to be with, like.
Yeah.
But I think they all finished actually. I think I was the only one who dropped out.
Are you?
Yeah, I think so.
Are any
ones-
of them in childcare now?
They all wanted to do, well, I'm not too sure actually, but a lot of them wanted to do primary school teaching.
Oh.
So they done that and then you do like a 1 year of another course or something.
Oh, so it's like a different way to get in.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was mad, but it was lovely. There was a really nice group of girls and like I feel like it was easy in that sense 'cause I know a lot of courses have really big classes. Our classes were quite small.
Yeah, mine.
So our whole class got along really
Yeah.
well. Like, whereas UCD and the likes of that, they have lecture rooms where you sit beside someone you might not sit beside them ever again.
That's mad, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Like with like hundreds of people in the class.
Yeah.
How
My
would you get to
sister
know
was-
anyone?
No, my sister was in a course like that and she found it really hard. With stuff like that, it's different. You have to like join like societies and stuff, I think, to
Clubs.
get to know people. Yeah. Or literally when someone's sitting beside you and you chat to them and you get along with them, be like, here, what is your number or something.
Yeah,
you have
yeah.
to move quick
Yeah.
because you might never see them again.
Snap up that friend quick.
Yeah. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, don't be shy. Try
Mm.
not to be shy.
Yeah.
It's also college. Like, you have to think, if you were shy in school, like, these people don't know you're shy.
Yeah. They have no idea
Just-
who you are.
Yeah, just be like, hey,
Hi.
and reinvent yourself.
Straight up, yeah.
Yeah.
Be a different you than you are if you can be.
Yeah, I think so.
It's a good time to be able to change things. If
Yeah.
you are that little bit shyer in school and you want to put yourself out there a bit more. College is a great time because the majority of people are in the same boat as you. So
Yeah, 100%. Everyone wants, the person beside you probably wants you to talk to them.
yeah.
So just do
They're
it first.
probably thinking the same as you.
The worst thing they can do is be like, fuck off. Which they never would.
No, nobody would ever do
But if
that.
they done, then they're bastard.
Yeah.
Do that, then they're bastard then.
No.
You don't want to be friends with them
Mm-mm.
anyway. But I found college good because it was just so much more like you were saying, you can do things on your own terms a little bit.
Yeah, but then I took the piss with that and just never went.
Yeah. I found it hard to like self-motivate myself to do things.
Yeah, I never went.
Yeah.
It was awful. I got on that second bus and was like, I'm not getting off this. And I used to just go into town.
I just walk around.
Why?
Don't do that, kids.
Do not do that. It's really, really bad.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, Ma'am, I'm never going back there to that place again. And she's like, what? You for real? I was like,
Yeah.
no, I'm not doing that again. I don't know why. Why didn't I just think? I think it was a 2-year course actually that I did.
Yeah, I think it is yours.
And the reason for the PLC was because I wanted it to lead into something else to go and get like, I don't know, a degree in radio or
Yeah.
something. What was I thinking?
I think a lot of people do that course though to get into radio.
That one, yeah.
Yeah.
I think they do. It's like a stepping stone. They kept calling it. So I was like,
Yeah.
right, okay, I'll chance this. But at the time, I don't know what was going on in my life. I was just like,
Nah.
No,
Not
not for me.
today. No.
not for me at all.
But the thing, like a lot of like that, like stuff is put on you to do. Like no one's gonna be chasing you. For
Oh
stuff.
yeah, it's not like school.
So when you
No.
get like
Mhm.
when something's delayed, like it's only gonna affect you. It's not gonna. The teacher's
Yeah.
not gonna tell you, oh, that's due tomorrow. Like
No.
it's literally on you.
all your assessments and all, and like your modules and shit that you had to do. If you're behind on them, that's your fault. It's not
So stressful that was.
all. Yeah,
But just
Well,
keep
not
on.
that I
I
did
think
many of
just
them.
keeping on top of it, like,
yeah,
and having a little diary and putting them in.
yeah. I used to love how like your day, you could go in one day and like you'd be finished at like 11 o'clock and be like,
just
okay, that's
love
it.
that.
You're like,
Or like a half day on a Friday and getting that little
Yeah.
Friday feeling,
Yeah.
like, or getting one whole day off.
just being like, yeah, you're not actually due in at all. Yeah, I don't think I was in on a Monday or something. Or maybe I just decided that myself. No, I think there was definitely a day I wasn't in because whatever was on, I didn't do or something.
Oh yeah, probably.
Something like that.
Yeah,
Madness. It feels so different.
I know
really does.
that you can just do that. Like,
Mm.
I remember getting a text in the morning. You check your phone and it'd be like,
Oh, tell
like
you
you
something's
tell it would
on.
be like, this class been cancelled. Like, yeah.
I feel like it was very fluky though, college.
What you mean?
Like that. A lot of things would just be cancelled or like teachers wouldn't
Oh,
show
yeah.
up or
Like if I didn't show up, the room were
yeah.
free. Like,
I feel like it was very like that. Like it was very not more relaxed, but like yeah, in a way more relaxed.
no, it is more
yeah,
relaxed. Definitely.
definitely.
It's such. I feel like school doesn't prepare you for college though
No,
at all.
no.
No, like all
Yeah.
this essay writing and like Harvard
Mm.
referencing and all. Like, oh, My brain was fried with that.
I don't remember a thing.
We had modules called Learning to Learn. They like teach you how to be in college.
go
Like, it was
away.
called Learn to Learn. Yeah, like for a whole year we were learning to learn, how to learn. Like,
I don't remember much at all.
yeah,
Not at all. No.
it was
It's
great.
very bad.
I ended up having like maths modules and all.
No.
Yeah, and
See.
accounting.
No.
I was like, I didn't sign up for this.
Accounting
not
for
good at
what?
maths.
Like for marketing?
Yeah, I don't get it, to be honest.
Why would you be doing maths and marketing?
I don't know.
Oh, for
It
like
was hell. I had to get
good.
grinds. I'm so not good at maths. Like,
Jesus.
no, it was really bad.
No.
And I didn't read into that knowing that would be on it. Like,
Mm.
I wouldn't have done it otherwise.
Good God.
But like doing the college work, I think it's just about setting yourself little goals when to
Mm.
get things done. Because it always is big chunks of work.
Or I think having a nice environment to do it in.
That too.
Yeah.
Libraries always. I used to always go to the library.
Yeah.
Sit there, yeah.
And do it there.
I used to not do much, but
Yeah, but it'd be easier than doing it at home.
yeah,
I feel like once you're in your own home, your own space, it's the last thing you want to do is
Yeah.
pick out a book. Like,
yeah. I remember studying for the Leaving Cert, and me and my friend went to the library, and I ended up sitting on the couch all day when people are coming and going and just talking to everyone. I didn't do one
wouldn't
thing.
we like it? Just
I did,
talking
I know,
to
no,
everyone.
literally, I talked to the fucking wall.
Jesus.
One thing I found hard was balancing life and college.
Yeah.
Because fuck me,
Because fuck me.
college students do not get enough credit for that.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, I think that's why I left though, because I couldn't balance it all. I didn't want to balance it all.
no. Social life, potentially a relationship if you're in one, college, part-time job
Mm.
to get you through college.
Yeah.
And I was doing Instagram then as well on the side.
How?
My head was like a jungle.
Ah,
But you get it done. When you need to get it done, you will.
yeah, you have to. Yeah.
When you have a certain amount of hours in a day, when you only have a few things to do, you spread it out so long
Mm.
that it takes you that long, but you have loads to do, you will get it done.
Yeah.
It's just about organising it.
I didn't manage it all.
No.
No, and that's why I was like,
No.
I'm not doing
What do
this
you think you
anymore.
could have done better to be able to manage it?
Do you know what? I know it's a lot easier said than done if you like live at home or if you're renting or everyone's situation is different, but I probably shouldn't have worked while I was in college. I remember my mom always saying to me, like, if you stay in education, I'll support you.
Oh.
Once you're out of education, I won't support you.
Yeah.
So that was her kind of thing. So why was I working while I was in college?
When she gave you the option.
Yeah, actually, God's sake. But yeah, I probably shouldn't have worked because that gave me the realization that I just wanted money. I just wanted to have money more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
So it made me realize, well, it didn't make me realize, it just made me greedy to be like, right, I'm leaving college because I just want to work full time.
More, yeah.
So I probably shouldn't have worked and I might have put more effort into college.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably it.
Yeah. I think it's just putting priorities in place, isn't it, as well? Like,
Yeah.
of what to do. Really didn't put college as a priority ever.
No, but I always
It was like
say,
the last on my list.
I always say,
ever.
if the people that want to go to college
Yeah.
and get something out of it, like they know they really want to. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, how do I say it? I don't even know how to say it. Like, but like, if you want to be a teacher, you have to go to college for that. Do you know what I mean?
That's a goal in your head.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to. If you want to be
Yeah.
a doctor, you have to go to college for that.
Yeah.
If you want, like, there's certain things and jobs and stuff that you have to go to college for, and
That's
you need that qualification to be able to move on in the process of getting the job you want.
Mm-hmm.
But then for other people, I feel like you're going just to go because everyone else is kind of going.
Yeah.
Whereas if you can hold off for a year, realize what you want to do,
And then go
that
for
might
it.
make you go back
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
as like a mature student or whatever.
Yeah.
I had every intention of doing that now. It never happened,
I
but
never did.
yeah.
That would give you a motivation to get things done as well, because you know you're so clear in your head what you want to do.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think I think a lot of the people that do drop out are the people who are going just to go
Mm.
and who have no idea what they actually want
wanna
to do.
Yeah.
And I don't think you should need to know at 18 years old. You've no idea. Like, I'm not doing now what I thought I was going to be doing at 18.
No, we need
Not at all.
no.
But I don't know.
I
It's
think
mad.
picking a general course is good though. That's why I kind of picked marketing, because
Yeah.
it's so broad.
You can put that into
You can do
loads
anything.
of different jobs. Yeah.
But even at that, like any course you do, you don't actually have to go into a job in that field,
Mm.
unless obviously you want and you're doing that. But like a lot of jobs just want someone who has a degree,
Yeah.
which doesn't really make sense.
Yeah.
But
At the end
that's
of the
how
day,
it
it
is.
doesn't really, yeah.
No, because how the fuck is like every job you have to get trained in anyway.
Yeah.
You could literally take them off the street and train them in, probably the same as someone from college.
Yeah. So they're probably training you in the things that you've either already known in college or could be something completely opposite and they're training you in
Yeah,
on it, like.
exactly. Yeah, it could be anything. Like, but I think like not working too much as well. Because obviously most people do work, but like I think I done like I used to do a full day Saturday in pennies, half day on a Sunday, and then one evening during the week.
Yeah.
I think it was like 20 hours a week,
Yeah.
and that done me like.
Yeah. If you can get away
Grand.
with not working while you're in college, but I know so many people move away.
Yeah. Can you go on the dole when you're in college? No.
I don't actually know, can you?
No, I don't think you can. If you live on nothing.
Anybody know? Can you
No.
go on the dole?
I don't
No.
know if you can. I don't.
But like
think
if
you
people come up from the country and go to college in Dublin or whatever, like
can. Yeah, actually,
you
yeah.
probably have to work.
Yeah.
I keep seeing loads of TikToks recently. It must be the time of the month. What? Yeah. Time of the year. September. I keep seeing loads of TikToks of parents going to where their children are moving into their accommodation, like,
Oh.
and they go and do like a little tour of it and stuff and like show it all.
Did you ever see the American ones?
No.
Oh my god.
Of where they like
their
live.
dorms are like outstanding. Like,
Stop.
yeah. They have like these huge beds and like all like it's just decorated so nice.
I think the one I watched was in England and I think there was like six of them
Living together?
in one big house together. That'd be mad.
Oh my god, it's carnage. Like,
Carnage.
I wouldn't need to say that word, but it's
Seriously.
suitable.
Which carnage?
Yeah, I never say it. I don't think.
Do you know?
No, I don't know who ever said it.
Chaos, I say.
Chaos.
But yeah, I'd
Chaotic.
say it would be chaos.
But I think as well, like during college, don't put too much pressure on, like being like, I'm not seeing my friends enough because they're probably as busy as you were in that sense.
Yeah. If you're all in the same boat together.
Yeah, exactly. And then boyfriends and girlfriends during college. I had a boyfriend. He was actually obviously in my course, so that helped because I didn't really have to see him as much. But
Oh,
then
yeah,
also
see him,
that's
yeah.
probably also why we broke up because we just kill each
Saw each
other,
other all the time.
kill each other in college.
Yeah.
Kill each other after college, like kill.
Okay.
Kill. And then when you're in a fight and you're in college, like, and you
Oh,
can't focus on what's in front of you because like they're there, like
I could never imagine that.
hell.
No.
It was hell. No offense. No, the situation. I can't say he was, but it just wasn't great.
No.
Wouldn't recommend
I
going
don't-
to the same course
I don't think I had a boyfriend.
in college.
No.
Not even when you were in college. Like, oh, you were in,
No.
Yeah.
Sure, I only lasted 3 or 4 months. I think I got a boyfriend at the time after that.
After
but
that.
At the time, I don't think I did.
Was there any nice boys in the course?
No.
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 Sorry to anyone. Any of
Sorry
them
to anyone
listening.
that was in my course, but no.
None that you would like.
No.
I think then obviously being in the same college course, it's important to have space if you are with your
Definitely.
boyfriend.
But I think we're just those type of people as well. Like, I need my alone time.
Yeah.
I need my me time.
I had no alone time.
I couldn't have someone on top of me all the time.
Although I think at the time, I think I was really needy. I think I didn't want the alone time and he did.
Oh.
I'm like, but why do you not want to see me?
Yeah.
I just seen you all day. Like, but
why?
we got no like a lot like quality time
Yeah.
because you're always hanging around with
It was way
the
everyone else in
boys. Or
college,
like,
yeah.
it's not the same.
Yeah, no.
It's like hanging around with your mate. Like,
No.
I'm not going to start kissing him in front of
No,
everyone in
no,
college,
no.
like.
Absolutely no.
But wrapping it up, what is the best piece of advice for people starting college that you would give?
Oh God. Just be out there and make as many friends as possible. Like, college is such a different experience. Well, college is such a different experience to being in school,
Mhm.
and I think you feel like you're kind of like more of an adult. Like you're on your own, kind of, if you are going on your own, and like
You do feel really independent for the first time.
yeah, is that what it is? You've
Yeah,
a
I think
different
so.
sense of independence
Yeah.
while you're in college. So just to be as out there as possible and make loads of friends and
Yeah.
just enjoy it, because who knows, you could end up hating and leaving, or you could be in that course for four or 5 years, depending on what you're doing. Like, so
Mm-hmm.
just to make the most out of it, I think.
I think the same, but also try be as resilient as you can to the course.
Oh yeah, just stick it
Don't
out.
just throw in the bin. Like now in fairness, childcare I did kind of throw in the bin straight away, but then Market and I did really stick it out. Even though I did not want to be there like most of the
No.
time. But sometimes you just have to stick it out. You have to sometimes do things you don't particularly want to do
Yeah.
to think of your future self.
Mm.
And the time, I kept thinking the time will pass anyway. If I do another year of this course, and if I don't, that year is gonna pass either way. Why
Yeah.
not have it done?
Yeah.
You know, and then have it done. And also talk to people who mightn't have like friends that you see in the class, and just make
I hate to see people
just
on their
make sure
own.
people are okay. Yeah. I think that just like you don't have to like be best friends with anyone,
No,
but like
yeah.
just chatting to someone who's maybe sitting by themselves, sitting beside them, just like making effort that way because it's nice to be
Nice to be nice.
nice to be nice.
Isn't it?
Oh, sorry. Also, advice for people returning to college.
I didn't return, so I don't know. You returned.
I returned.
Same thing, kind of like. I
Yeah.
don't think there's anything different
No.
to say.
No. The same advice goes. Yeah.
Stick with the same one.
I found after college then when I was done that September, I was like, what do you do?
What do I do? Where do I go?
Oh my God, I felt that was only last September just gone. I was like, what? Like, how do you
Yeah,
ask?
shit, you only finished college in September, actually.
Actually,
Remember
last-
your graduation?
Yeah, I
thing?
graduated last year.
Yeah.
But I was like, September in my head is always school, college.
yeah.
And then when there was nothing, I was like, what the fuck?
What am I
I'm my
meant to
own
do?
person, little human now.
Yeah.
Like, you can do whatever you want.
Out in the
Weird.
big bad world.
It's the best. It's a nice feeling, but it's also scary as fuck.
Yeah.
That was our college chat. I want to go back to college now.
Oh my God, no.
We do our secrets from the stalls.
Let's do our secrets from the stalls.
So, secrets from the stalls is where we answer your dilemmas, and we try to help you with some problems that you have and talk through them and just kind of give us advice. We're not Bible,
Nope.
we always say. So
Mhm.
please take any advice with a pinch of salt.
Definitely.
So the first one is, the fella I'm seeing or texting for 7 months now asked me to be his girlfriend, and I said yes. He has just told me that he sexted and sent and received nude pics from a girl when we fought 2 months ago. I know we weren't officially together, but we were quite serious at this stage. He cried and told me he's sorry and it'll never happen again. I honestly don't know what to do, as I think I'm in love with him. Do I class it as cheating, call it quits, or start fresh as we're actually together now and trust him again? I'm sorry for how long this was, but you both always give the best advice. Love you both so much.
Oh,
I love you.
I think start fresh.
Yeah,
But am I also being a mongo?
I know. I actually
No,
agree
yeah.
here.
I think
Yeah.
the fact he was so open and told you, and he was crying, and he said he'd never do it again, and there was a reason he has had a fight, and like it wasn't just him doing it out of the blue, and it's not like a reoccurring thing.
Yeah,
I think start fresh.
Yeah, I
wipe
think-
the slate clean.
I think he showed how sorry he is.
Yeah,
And I think sometimes things happen. I've had it a few times when you're first seeing someone that like lines are a little bit blurred. No, obviously that should never have happened. But
yeah,
like you're kind of half in, half not in something, and you're like, what kind of is this? So him maybe fighting with you blurred them lines for him even more, and he thought that was okay at the time,
yeah. To do that, yeah,
or kind of like was annoyed at the time, and that kind of was in his head. Not that it's not okay at
No.
all. But I think they can be a bit messy sometimes when you're seeing someone.
Mm.
It's like what
You don't
actually
know
is
where
that?
the line is.
No.
Yeah, it's a bit all
Very
over the
blurred.
place. I think wipe the slate clean. Don't hold it against him, even though I'm a weapon for holding grudges against people.
Really?
Oh yeah, I love bringing shit up. I'm a weirdo.
I love being toxic.
Yeah, I bring up something you did 6 months ago.
No, I
like,
do it
like,
as well.
well,
Mm-hmm.
you did that, so
I'm a bit tit for tat.
tit
like,
for tat. You do it, I'm gonna do it back.
yeah.
Well,
Is that
not
are you really toxic? No, not.
in certain circumstances.
Yeah.
Like, if he goes out on a night out and doesn't contact me, you best believe the next Saturday I'm out and I will
you're
not
not
contact
contacting
you.
him.
Yes.
Yeah.
So maybe don't follow our advice on that.
Then if I
Uh-huh.
read it again. Then I'm like, texted and sent and received nudes. I'm like,
You know, boys just think with their willies, though. That's what they do. It's awful. It's not an excuse for it. Like,
I don't know about. I get wiping the slate clean. I get you sorry, but then I look at what it is. I'm like, could you forget about that? Could I forget about that? I'm like, would I be able to?
but she
What's that?
says she's so in love with him. I think try it. There's no harm in trying to wipe the slate clean and trying to see how it goes. And if he's so apologetic about it, like,
But I'd nearly rather that he like kissed them or something, because this whole like sexting, sending and receiving nudes, like that sounds to me like a little few hours or something. Like that's very thought of. Like that gave him time to think. Like sexting is back and forth. Like it's not one message. Would you class that as cheating? She asked as well. Actually, do we class that as cheating? And call it quits.
no, you weren't official.
Yeah.
You weren't boyfriend, girlfriend. I wouldn't call it cheating. I'd be pissed off and I'd let him know that you're pissed off and it's not acceptable, but you wouldn't say it's cheating, because you know he's only going to turn around and be like, well, we weren't together, so
Yeah, that's why seeing someone is so dangerous. It's like, it's that blurred line of like,
Where's the line? Yeah.
well, we weren't doing that. But like, unless you're really clear about what you both want,
yeah.
someone's always gonna get hurt in that way. But
Yeah.
I think if you can forget about it, it's not gonna bother you on a daily basis. Then try again and see.
If you don't think it's going to affect you in the long term, if you don't think it's something that you'll hold on to and you sincerely believe he is so apologetic about it, then I think try and wipe the slate clean. But if you do that and you think it's reoccurring on you, you just have to be honest with him and be like, listen, I actually can't get over that. But I don't think there's any harm in trying it.
It also scares me how, like, what if she feels insecure now every time that they fight, thinking, oh, he's going to go off and do that?
Then it's time to cut the cord.
Yeah, I'd actually don't. I think I'd take back of giving him a fresh start.
Are you?
Yeah.
See, it's just what
'Cause
I've
I would
always
feel-
done. It's all
yeah,
I
yeah,
know.
yeah. I think I'd just feel anxious. I kind of had a similar situation before, of like something like that happening, and then when you fight, it's like you automatically like feel insecure, thinking it's gonna happen again, and that's not, your mental health is not worth any man.
It happened to me in a relationship though.
Oh,
Yeah. Dick pics, like.
oh,
Yeah. And he got caught out because his hat was in the background of the picture. Yeah. And I knew it was his. The girl, who said it? It was on Snapchat or something.
no.
Yeah.
And what was the excuse?
I wasn't in the country at the time.
I just threw my microphone on the fucking couch.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Like.
What kind of-
Slimy, like.
What did you say? Happy days.
I think someone sent it to me on Instagram or something. It was a few years ago, yeah. And I remember just standing in Liffey Valley and getting this message, and I was with my mum and my sister, and I just burst into tears in the middle of Liffey Valley.
Oh my god,
Yeah, it was really sad,
that is sad.
isn't it?
But you,
Tried to deny it first, and I was like, number one, I know what you're.
I know you're
like. Number two, your hat is in the background.
Oh, that's dirt.
That's my bed you're on. Like, yeah, it was really bad. Really bad. So, but we were in a relationship, like.
Yeah. And how long until you gave it a fresh start then?
Oh, me, Mongo Brain, probably the next day, like. Yeah, stupid head. Yep.
Oh my
Why do you think it's a damage, Charleen? Why do you think I can't trust anyone?
I would say, if it was me, I'd look at it and say, don't give him a fresh start, but it's harder when you're in it to think like that.
Yeah. When you're in a situation, it's so different.
Much. And anyone who's in a situation like that will know that.
Yeah, of course.
Unless you're extremely like mentally strong, as in like you're in the army or something.
Yeah.
But like, no.
Maybe we need a bit of that.
Maybe we need to go on that show.
Oh, the ultimate hell we.
Yeah.
I know, I'd come back a shell of a woman. I
Yeah,
probably wouldn't
same.
speak to a soul for a year.
No, I'd be like traumatized.
Yeah, but I'm saying give it a fresh start. Still.
I'm saying, I think give it like a time. I think say you need like a bit of time and think about it and see if you can get over it and see if you're not going to feel paranoid every time you have a fight.
Yeah.
Because fights are normal, you're going to have fights.
Yeah.
But you don't want to feel up the walls. God, is he doing that again? Is that what
Yeah.
he does when he's angry? Like,
Put a bit of fear in him as well, like, maybe. Is what you're kind of saying, is it? Like, give him a bit of a wide berth. Is that what that's
well,
called?
no, I'm saying like more give time for her to see if she can get over that.
Yeah.
Because if you can't, there's no point.
Why am I toxic? Scare him. Jesus Christ.
No, but that, like,
I need to go back to therapy.
yeah, you should. No, yeah,
Charleen's like,
I
yeah.
recommend it to everyone.
I was
though.
crying in the car on the way in
Yeah.
here. She's like, yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
you need it again.
I'll book you in right now.
Yeah.
Have her number on speed dial.
The next one we have is, so basically I've been asked to go on a date by a Garda.
Ooh,
I'm scared.
he has an occupation.
Yeah, he has a job. I'm scared he's in his early 30s and I literally turned 21 today. Eek. I really want to go because we've been talking for a year now, but I still have that daunting thought. I'm thinking, fuck it, should I go and just enjoy it and see how it goes? Also, I love the podcast. Girly, so happy for you both and how far you've come.
Oh, that is so cute.
Go with the Garda
Go with the
board.
Garda, like-
We saw some stunning looking Garda.
What do you
at
think
EP,
of that?
didn't we?
Oh, there was one look. Well, Ellie was mad about it. I wasn't that mad.
Oh, I liked him.
You were loved
My
him,
mum
yeah.
would have loved him.
Yeah.
All my mum's family were Garda, so she's always would have loved.
I don't think
us to
I'm
get with a
into.
Garda.
I'm into like that look. I don't know.
A Garda.
Yeah. Not like not just. I don't know.
I like a Garda.
I don't really like older people that much.
See, I think that's what I need.
You do.
I think that's what I
You
need.
need an older man who actually.
Anyone I've ever been with has always been younger than me.
And no,
No, I don't think it's working for me.
no, I don't think so.
No.
You need someone who like already
has their shit
what
together,
and
knows what
knows
they're
what
doing.
they want.
Yeah, and knows what they want in
No
in,
bullshit.
Yeah.
Like treats you well.
Yeah.
Brings you on dates.
Oh God, I think the age thing is a bit weird. Yeah, maybe not weird. She's 21.
Well, what was I? I was 20. I was 21 and I went on a date with a 34-year-old. I think it was 34, 35. Yeah. Looking back, I'm like,
What'd she say? He's in his early 30s.
yeah, so probably what, 30, was I 33?
Mm,
They've been talking for a year. I suppose at 21, like, you really are an adult.
You're an adult,
I know
yeah.
at 18 you're an adult, but like 21, I'm like,
yeah,
you really
that's
are.
like solidifying.
You can
adult.
make your own decision,
Yeah.
like, but maybe, would you mention it to your mom? No? Would they automatically be like, no?
See, I think if I told my mum she was going on a date with a Garda, she'd be like, brilliant.
That's true.
You'll be safe. Like,
Yeah,
you'll be
that's true.
grand.
That's true.
Work away. But then I know there's some other people who are like,
Yeah.
no.
I think it's also scary when you're talking to someone that long and then you go on a date. It's like you've been building up to this
Yeah.
thing. You want it to be like, so you want them to think that you're lovely, obviously.
I
I'm
think
sure you are.
go, fuck it. Go to like a the local
Restaurant.
pub or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I wouldn't, not even just because it's a Garda, but for a first date anyway, I wouldn't go anywhere like off the
Private.
grid.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'd go somewhere. Yeah, go down the country like, and go to a little local
Yeah.
pub or.
No, don't even go around the country because then you'd be
Don't go
miles
around the
off.
country?
No.
Why
go-
do I just assume all Garda are from the country? Because they all kind
Well,
of are.
no. Well, yeah, true. But they always, some of them are based up here. Like,
If you can't be based where you're from, isn't that mad?
oh, can you not?
No.
I
you
think-
can't be based in the Garda station where you're
Oh,
from.
shit. Oh, yeah, because you'd know people getting
Yeah.
arrested. You let them off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think go for it. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
You only live once.
Do it. Like, and you
And-
can say you went on a date with a 30-year-old Garda. But I wonder, can she tell anyone that he's a Garda?
Why would you not be able to?
I don't know. I feel like I don't know. Are Garda allowed to say that they're Garda? Say Garda again one more time.
Garda.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know. Yeah, surely there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw loads of undercover ones at EP. It was
I
God.
can't spot them at all now.
No, I only spotted them because I
he was-
heard what they were saying.
Yeah.
But I think go.
I agree.
You won't know until you try it. Like.
Yeah, that's so true.
So
Yeah.
what's the worst that can happen? You never want to see the man again.
Yeah.
And he could
then
arrest
you-
you.
and then
every
you're
time
not-
you're in your car or something. Actually.
You might have thank God.
Yeah. Woo.
Yeah, I think just go because you're always going to wonder and you'll end up still talking to him and like potentially wasting time.
Yeah.
So just go and see where the wind takes you.
Just do it. Yeah.
Okay, last one. Hi Charleen, not sure if this is something, but my boyfriend broke up with me via WhatsApp video the other day before my brother's wedding. The day before my brother's wedding, last Saturday. I feel so heartbroken, but it also doesn't feel real as he wouldn't come see me and do it face to face. Any advice on how to process it all, as I don't want to see him now, as I know it hurts so much, but I don't understand why he would do it the day before my brother's wedding. Everyone said he should have at least pretended to have COVID so he wouldn't feel heartbroken on the day. Feel so alone and I'm dreading being alone on the weekends as my friends all seem to have plans made in advance. They can only see me for an hour here or there. P.S. Love you both and your podcast is a breath of fresh air every week for some girly time.
Oh, girl.
Will you have us for an hour a week?
Yeah.
At least as well. But
Why did you do it the day before the wedding?
because obviously he was meant to go. But people are saying to her he should have pretended he couldn't go for another reason and then
broke
broke up with her. I'd say he wasn't even thinking rationally in that sense.
Yeah.
He probably didn't even think of that.
Oh.
I would need to see someone in person. I'd be like, no, I don't care. You can break up with me in real life.
Yeah.
You can't break up with me in text or video call. No.
Yeah, I think at this age, it's something hard to make with me in text. Like,
It just,
Yeah.
like she said, it wouldn't feel real to me.
yeah.
I'm like,
So I'll ring you in an hour?
yeah, no, literally, yeah.
Yeah.
But also, you probably have stuff to collect off them, I'm guessing. Surely you
Yeah.
have something of each other. Is there like some reason to meet up? Because I think that for closure, I would personally need face to face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you still have anything at home? Is everything gone?
I have a few bits and bobs, but nothing like,
Major.
nothing you'd be meeting up for, like, you know.
Yeah, I gave back all the hoodies because they were staring at me.
Mm-hmm.
And a key ring just to fucking rub it in a little bit.
But
But then I was lying in bed last night and I was like, it's actually photo frames in the back of that. Oh no, I threw one out actually last week. But I was like, there's a big huge photo frame in the back of my wardrobe and there's also books in my makeup room.
Oh, we should light them on fire.
But my mum told me to keep them.
No.
My mum, of all people. Yeah. Should I keep them? I was like, for what? She's like, memories. I was like, of what?
Shit.
Like,
I think we should go to the beach and burn them.
are we allowed or will we get in trouble?
Oh no, you can burn what? And then the photo frame, I'll purchase a big hammer. And we can smash it up.
Yeah. I think, yeah, she's going to have to collect stuff off them or give stuff back.
I think that's a reason
Eventually.
to meet up.
Yeah. And then get the full. What, she just break up out of the blue? Like,
Yeah.
something's
Doesn't
gone on.
say why, do you think?
Yeah. Yeah.
If she
Either
doesn't see
his
it coming.
feelings have changed. Like, I don't necessarily mean someone else in the picture, but like, either his feelings have changed, but feelings don't change overnight. Like, it takes a while, I think.
It does. Yeah.
For that to like build up. So either that's happened to him and he just hasn't been saying anything,
Mm-hmm.
or I don't know what else.
I think she's quite, I don't know how long they're together, but she's afraid of feeling alone on weekends as her friends seem to have made plans. But like, Ellie spent the weekends alone, basically.
I did, and it was
And it's
fantastic.
great. And I think you learn a lot about yourself by being alone.
Yeah, I think I need to relearn that as well. Though,
Yeah.
also, but
Mhm.
I realised how much I took my family for granted. Like, I love hanging around with my mum and dad. They're the most special people in the entire world, and I love them. I'm gonna cry.
Oh, Ellie, no, the third time.
I just love my mum and dad so much. They're so cute. My dad came on TikTok live yesterday and he was wearing an NYPD t-shirt and he was so proud. He breaks my heart. But stuff like that, like going for dinner with your mom and dad and
Yeah.
stuff, and like, because I saw something the other day and it was like, it was a TikTok of a mom and she was knocking on I'm going off the point here for a minute, but she knocked on the daughter's door and she was like, do you want to come to Starbucks with me? And the daughter was like, no, I'm hanging out with my friends. And the mom just like closed the door behind her and was like really upset.
I'm on my period.
Why are we so emotionally unstable? But isn't that so sad? She was like, no, mom. And no, mom. And I was thinking, my mom. And I was like, oh my God, I'm never turning down any. My mom came in to me the other day, actually, and she was like, you never have time for me anymore, Ellie. And I was like, what? She was like, we used to go on dates all the time. I used to always bring my mom out for lunch on. And I was like, oh, but coming out of a relationship, if you ever feel lonely,
Oh my
you always, well, hopefully, you have your parents, you have your family. Like, don't ever feel lonely.
That's true.
Bert, are you okay?
I just got my period this morning. I'm very emotional.
Are you alright? You'll be grand. But don't ever feel lonely. I think it kind of gives you a realisation of people who have always been in front of you, but you don't see them.
Yeah,
Like,
that's so true.
and one day they might not always be there. So,
Oh no.
oh my dear.
I need a time out. Oh Lord.
That took a quick turn.
Oh my God. What was the dilemma again? Oh Lord.
Oh, I don't know how that happened.
Oh.
Are you okay, Bert?
Yeah, I'm
Stop
fine.
crying.
How are you?
Oh no.
Okay, I feel better.
Yeah, but don't ever be afraid
Ages. I don't know what that means.
of being lonely.
Because yesterday my mum and dad went for brunch and they asked me to come.
And you said no,
said
you're
no.
a bitch. You're a
Well, I did feel
I'm only
really
messing.
sick.
I'm only messing.
My
Don't be
throat was
silly.
in agony.
No,
But now I
well,
feel
don't
sad
be
that I
silly.
didn't go.
Don't.
I'll go next time.
Go home and tell them that you'll come with them next time,
I'll
okay?
show them this fucking video.
Yeah. But I think it gives you a realisation to spend more time with people
Yeah.
who have always been in front of you that you might not have always spent time with. Like, even my sister and stuff, I realised, like, oh God, I actually need to spend more time with Quiva. Like,
Yeah.
so don't ever feel like you're going to be lonely. You're not. There might be nights, okay, where you feel like,
Yeah, we both still get them.
we still
Yeah.
get them, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, I would have spent the night in with him. And now I'm not. But
Yeah.
you just need to realise,
Things change.
yeah, things change and you just need to grow with it and not stay where you are. And
Mm-hmm.
says me who was still crying today, like, but like,
Yeah, but that's up and that's how it goes. Up and down the
Yeah,
roller coaster.
it's up and down, it is. So
Yeah.
don't ever be afraid of feeling lonely.
There's gonna be days where you're like, this is the best day ever, and then you're also gonna have the worst days ever. like.
Yeah.
But I think as well, like she's saying, her friends are booked up in advance, like try book them in advance then if that is the case.
Come here. I
what I mean?
don't
Like-
see my girls every week.
No.
My
neither.
6 best friends that I've had since I'm 15. I could count on my hands probably the amount of times we see each other.
Yeah.
But it doesn't take away the fact that you're still friends. I think when you get older, that just
You do
generally
see people
happens
less.
anyway.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not like school where you plan the whole weekend
Mhm.
throughout the week, and like people have their own lives. 3 of my best friends have kids now. Like, you know. What I mean?
I think when you get single though, you find like, not you find new friends, but like you kind of
You make time for more.
for different people.
Yeah, for
kind
different
of.
people. Yeah.
And you run into people and you like make connections that you wouldn't have otherwise because you might have just been. You're like, I'm not going to ask her to do something because I'm spending time with him. But
Yeah.
like, then you do, when you actually become close people, you
Yeah.
wouldn't have expected, which is so nice.
Yeah.
You put your time and energy into different types of relationships, and then you grow them, and then you grow yourself in the meantime. as
Yeah,
well.
you're not focusing all on that.
No, you'll be okay.
Okay.
We'll be
Even
okay.
even though I don't think we're okay.
No, I really don't think so. Well, you're due your period, and I just got mine, so
Yeah,
that
my sister's
explains a lot.
No, Jesus.
So you also can send your dilemmas now to an email address.
Yes.
Because I know a lot of people, like, it's obviously anonymous. We never say whose names
No,
it is.
never,
we never
ever.
discuss that or anything. But
We don't even mention it afterwards or before. We
Oh,
don't even
no.
look at who
No,
sends
no,
them in. Like,
no. we have an email address that you can send them to if you want to make a fake email. If you want to use your own email, you can as well. Just a bit more anonymous, as they always were, but extra now. So it's holdmydrink@goloudnow.com. holdmydrink@goloudnow.
We'll put it on Instagram as well so people can send them in there if they want.
Exactly. And we also answer dilemmas in our bonus episodes.
Mhm,
So
on
they're every
Mondays.
Monday. They're called
Yeah.
Extra Juice. And you can listen back to them because your dilemma could be in that as well.
Yeah, if we didn't read out, it might be in that one.
Exactly. So sip or skip is when we take a topic based on the week's episode. And because the name of the podcast is Hold My Drink, we either sip or we skip. And I actually need to sip
Yeah,
my
mine's
drink.
across the
anyway.
room, not
Oh,
gonna lie.
yeah. I'm sip of this. You've already get tonsillitis.
No, thanks. I already had tonsillitis actually. Did I give you tonsillitis?
Probably. Potentially.
Did I?
Yeah, well, that was ages ago. You had it.
Was it?
Well, yeah, a few weeks later, I would say.
Oh.
So, this week's sip or skip is
Hanging around with your parents when they ask you.
sip.
We need to sip.
Oh, I need to sip because I need liquid because I'm after crying out. Oh, cheers. Oh,
We need to sip that
why
big
was that
time.
so much? Do you know what videos like that though? That is when you said about the video. Of,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. That just breaks my heart.
Yeah,
or
and
like
she just stood outside
videos
her
of
door.
old people.
Yeah, she just stood outside her door and was just like, oh. And I was like, oh my God. But like,
I need to get them again.
oh, at the time, like when you're a teenager or whatever, you don't want to hang around with your mum and dad.
And you're
Like,
like
I
scared of them. You're like,
Yeah,
oh,
I remember being scarlet with my mum. Like if you had to walk through a shopping centre
why
somewhere.
is that? Like,
I think you think you're so fucking cool.
but why is your mom not cool? Like, mom's cool.
I don't know. Like
It's
yeah.
weird, isn't it?
And then
Like-
you get into your 20s and you're like, actually, my mum's actually my best friend.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
What?
It's weird.
It's the strangest thing ever.
So anyone who's listening who thinks like that still,
Yeah, no. They're the only people that are truly, truly like fully there for you.
that's so true.
And they're the only people who ever want your best interest. Nobody will ever have your best
Yeah.
your best interests at heart more than your family or your
Yeah.
parents. Yeah.
Yeah, that's so true.
And they're so fucking cute. Can we bring them on a
Yeah, we-
double date? Me and you and your mum and dad and my mum and dad.
So
They need to meet each other.
I know because they meet each other at the
They-
live
yeah,
shows.
they went to different nights.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
should do that.
yeah. That's such a good idea.
That's the plan.
And-
so I'm sipping.
And record.
Yeah.
I'm sipping.
Sipping.
Sip.
We all need to spend more time with our parents.
Yeah. So that was the end of this week's episode.
That's us.
We
Tears involved.
God, I didn't think a college episode was going to end with tears, but here we are. We hope you enjoyed.
Yes.
And as always, we'll see you Mondays for the bonus episode
Mhm.
and full episode next Wednesday.
Wednesday.
And we love you.
Love you lots.
Love you. Bye.
Subscribe to this podcast for free on the GoLoud app.